Hello everybody, this is Nawwwwww here once again with more vanilla Minecraft survival, and apparently I forgot to record the intro for this part. Either that or I just deleted it. I'm guessing I'm just stupid and I deleted it or something, so I'm recording it again. Alright, so this episode, I am actually recording this after I'm finished with the episode already, but hey, what are you gonna do when your intro just disappears? So this episode, I actually didn't really have a plan with this until it actually started getting going. And what we did was, well, I'm not going to spoil all of it, of course, because that would just take all the point out of the entire episode, right? Well, it turns out I actually found a cave spider spawner because we are experiencing the spider eye famine with my potion brewer thingamajigger, because we've used about 2 stacks of spider eyes on that, and that's all I have. So we sort of kind of need more spider eyes for that, and I don't have those. So I'm just going to pretend like I haven't done this already. I'm going to try and go to a mine shaft and actually find spider eyes. Oh my gosh. Yes! I found one! Oh my gosh! Okay, so after that redstone thing you probably just saw, or I took it out. I probably took it out, but oh gosh. Yeah, here's this thing. I was looking for one of these for a super long time because of the fact that, well, ever since I built that potion thing, I have been lacking in string and well, I mean, I've been lacking in string forever. Potions don't really affect string at all, but it's become apparent that I need a spider spawner because are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? It's become apparent that I need a spider spawner because of the fact that I don't really... My mob spawner that I have right now only supports zombies and creepers, and like those ones doesn't support spiders, and I need string, and I don't have any string. And I don't have any spider eyes either because of my potion thing. So, today, what we're going to be doing, it's not going to be the whole episode, probably, but for at least some of it... What are you doing here? For at least some of it, we're going to be constructing it. How did I miss this? I went straight through here, and I never even saw this. We're going to be constructing a spider spawner. It's not going to be that hard. It takes maybe like 20 minutes if you get all your materials together. So I'll probably not even show myself building it. Maybe like a little couple snippets of it. And then we'll get on with it, because I need to build the snow area of my thing, which means I need to find a snow area so I can build my snow area. So yeah. Okay, so I've made a portal to the spider spawner. It's actually super close to my other portal. My other portal is like right up there somewhere. No, it's right up there. So I'm actually really surprised this works properly, but it does. It goes back and it makes the round trip just fine. The trick to building nether portals in the right place is you have to build both of them. You can't just go through one and then expect to end up on the right side, because it finds the nearest nether portal, and once it finds it, it does not let it go. So, yeah, build both of them at the same time. I learned that the hard way. So, yeah, this is going to be not hard at all, by the way. This is actually one of the easiest mob spawners to make in the entire game, due to the fact that it doesn't actually work on fall damage. It just works on... Well, I mean, since spiders don't really take... Oh, crap. Hi, I don't want you to start spawning yet. I am just going to go ahead and torch this, because any opportunity that it has to spawn, it's going to take. Alright, 360s are the best way to die, apparently. I'm just going to get rid of all this crap around here. This is going to be a long process. I'm just going to get started, build the main room. Don't you just love mining sand? I think mining sand brings up some questions in life that needs to be answered, like, what am I doing with it? Alrighty, so a couple hours later, we're back here. Now, I just went ahead and did this whole thing, you know, without any sort of... I'm gonna turn these guys down just a bit so they don't get that annoying. Actually, I'm gonna turn them down more than that. It didn't take too long to do this. It was just sort of annoying because I had to keep going back and forth as I realized I needed stuff that I kept forgetting to get. So what's going on here is this is a 9x9 room with water that's all leading to one hallway. I call it hallway. It's just a 1 block wide little thingamajigger. I added lights up here that just turn on and off so that I can easily enable and disable the system. So they come down here and get in this little hole. I said get in this little hole. That's great. And then there is a piston thingamajigger like that that crushes them, and then all I have to do, which actually I should probably make this so I can back up a little more so I don't actually get hit by it, is I throw a splash potion of harming, which, yes, I made a potion thing, so I'm actually using that now. Wow! And then you quickly switch to your looting sword and it loots it for you. So obviously this thing isn't finished yet, but it is close to being finished. Now, the area still looks like crap, but I'm going to do something about that. So back here, this is the simplest way to do this. I have a button that's leading to this. Now, for reasons that are very complicated to explain, which is why I'm not going to explain them, comparators have this thing that's super weird and hard to explain, where if you lead a signal of at least 4 ticks into them, they act as a super long clock. I don't really know why, but they do, and then it works, and then that happens. So it basically all ends up extending these pistons for 8 half hearts, which leaves them with 2 more half hearts, which obviously when they're in here they can actually get aggroed on you, and then they go over here. I probably should have moved it a little bit so that it's easier for them to get stuck over here, because they do tend to be angry and weird like that. But now all I've got to do is add a hopper, maybe sorter system. I don't really get the point of adding a sorter system for this, but just add a hopper down there that leads to a chest and tidy up this area a bit, and there we go, that's it. Alright, so this is the finished area. I just went with the... I'm still poisoned. I just went with the boring sort of stone lamp thingy because I didn't feel like coming up with anything else. But yeah, it's pretty functional. I think it actually looks pretty good. This was just a barren mine shaft with webs all over the place like an hour and a half ago or 2 hours ago or whenever I started to go. So, yeah, 4 stacks of string and more than a stack of spider eyes after like 10 minutes is definitely enough. It's an understatement to say that this works. Whoa. What? Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to fix a little portal problem here. I don't actually think I'm gonna fix it, but well, whenever I go through that portal, it leads me into this one. But then when I go in this one, it leads me to Spider Farm. But then when I go back to that one, it leads me back to my house. It's weird. I don't understand how it works at all. But I mean, it's fine. I just have to make a trip up here if I want to go back to my house more. But I assume just implementing a staircase or something. Probably a slime block jumper thingy would be good in this area for that. Get me up there in like 5 seconds. So it doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit weird. Alright, so what's going on here probably isn't very clear. That's because I didn't explain it because the sound files for this got corrupted, so I'm gonna just say this right now. It was only like 5 minutes of video anyway about me complaining about how long I had to travel for this. I am trying to find an ice spike spawn because I'm trying to make the ice area of my house. Enough said, that's pretty much the explanation for this. I spent an hour so far looking for it. That is why I'm so desperate for it. So when you see these clips, you'll notice that I'm freaking amazed by it because it took an hour to get to. Over 14,000 coordinates away, I think maybe, yeah, like 12,000 coordinates away, so it was pretty ridiculous. I don't have any ender pearls. Oh my gosh, do you see what that is over there? I have been doing this for like an hour now. Like at least an hour. Look at my freaking coordinates. I've been running in one direction this whole entire time, and I'm so surprised it worked. But oh my gosh. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these biomes, like in my own world. And this looks freaking awesome. Oh, this was so worth it. There was a skeleton all the way on top of that. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that actually worked, but Yeah, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to walk all the way back home, but that's not nearly as bad as having to run around looking for this freaking thing. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I did that. Wow. So I'm gonna get as much as this as I possibly can, so that I don't have to ever do this ever again. I probably should have definitely got another portal, so I could hook it up to my railway system and actually be able to come back here in a reasonable amount of time. But I also need, of course, regular snow to, you know, complete the area's appearance, and I have Silk Touch, so that really shouldn't be much of a problem. It's just gonna be kind of annoying getting all of this stuff all over the place. I thought you were able to... Weren't you able to get the top layer of snow for a decent amount of time if you had Silk Touch? Guess you can't do that anymore. That kind of sucks. I did not mean to do that. Where's my Silk Touch pickaxe? There it is. I'm so happy I brought this pickaxe. I didn't even realize I had it with me, but I'm glad I did, or else I would be probably raging a lot right now. But yeah, all of this just for a freaking house. I was not expecting to have to do that in the slightest at all. Oh boy, now I get to throw all these potions away. I stopped even using them when I got to the mountains because they just really didn't help at all. This is so awesome. This biome is amazing. You know what? That hour of running around was worth it. This is a freaking amazing biome. Actually, an hour. I probably would have enjoyed it if it was shorter than that, but hey, you know what? I'll take it, man. Oh, hey, look, and it's actual ice. I might actually need this. I'm gonna drop something and get it. This biome was so freaking awesome. I love this so much. Can I say that enough times? I don't think I can. But just after an hour of running around, I think that seeing anything like this would make me appreciate not having to ever do that ever again. Because I think now I found every single biome that's been implemented in the game. I have a mesa, I have every sapling, I have every sort of color of grass area that I possibly can. So I think yeah, that's the last time I'll ever have to do this. I mean, I'll have to run back here, obviously, to set up a nether portal and stuff, but it's the last time I'll ever have to aimlessly run around the world until another update comes out with biomes in it. So that's just great. Now, it is great to be back here. I can't even process how great it is to be back here. So, what I need to do now is I'm basically just going to copy the design of this place over here, but I'm going to sort of use it over here instead. So I'm going to try out some different things with this. How big is this room again? It seems to be about, so it's like 1, 2, 3 from the edges of those, and then 4, 5, and then there's the wall. So I'm probably going to have to extend this a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should go up to about over there. So this area right here is where I should actually lay down the snow and stuff. I'm thinking about having water in the middle of this area. I don't know, like, it seems a little silly to have slime blocks in these areas that aren't even themed with slime at all. I need to have a slime-themed area, man. I love slimes. I love them. They're my favorite enemy, and I don't even have an area themed after them. What is my problem? Yeah, this whole area was absolutely pointless. I spent like 2 hours on this, and I'm just ripping apart the whole thing now, as per usual. So I'm gonna see how good this looks. Obviously, it's probably not gonna look very good. What the heck? It's probably not gonna look the best, but I'm gonna try and edit it and meld it as best as I possibly can. I'm probably gonna need way more snow than I actually got for this part. But that's why I'm building an infinite snow generator over here, so... Okay, so this area is looking a bit bland so far. I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of a design in here with packed ice, sort of mocking the design of my other thing where I had these little thingies going from here to here. I'm not exactly sure how good this is going to look, considering the ice isn't exactly supposed to be like exact like this, and this could be a little bit annoying to run on. This is definitely not something that I thought out, nor is something that I actually ever thought I would be doing in the first place, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just make this packed ice like circle around this area or something. So this game-breaking question that it's not really game-breaking, but this question that I have that's really, really, really enveloping me is, does light shine through packed ice? This is something that can affect the whole entire design of this room, so if it can... Nope. Well, that sucks. Alright, so... I have this little snow area set up over here now. This is in prototype, obviously. I don't really know what to do with the lighting here, but this room, I think, is pretty finished, you know, except for the hallway down, the vertical hallway, whatever you would call that. Passageway, I suppose I'll just say right now. Snow doesn't really need another block to sort of go with it like these do, you know, the variance between them to make them look not stupid, because, I don't know, it just looks... I think it's enough monochrome that it just looks like it's fine by itself. And along with the ice, I'm letting the glowstone show through here as its ugliness is coming through totally, because this is supposed to be a little bit more of a, you know, free area with freeness in it, you know, cold nature area. I haven't actually done anything with this yet, but this hallway down here is going to lead to an infinite snow generator with a snow golem, and... probably, as I said, a couple of other random things, like a fishing area that's, you know, snow-themed with snow caps and stuff like that. I'll probably change out this lighting soon, because it honestly looks kind of ugly. So, I probably should have just done it. You know what? I might actually do it with lava. No, I don't know, give me ideas in the comments, because that's definitely not what I'm going with. But the rest of this, I think, is pretty finished. You know, we've got this frozen over as opposed to the water that's actually peeking out over here. I don't know, I think the contrast of these two areas actually goes pretty well with each other at this point in time. You know, it's exactly like the other one, but it's just frozen. So we've got all 4 elemental areas now. Apparently I got a bow from that. Holy crap, that's actually a good bow to get from a skeleton. Just gonna throw that down there. So anyway, we've got the 4 elemental sections now. We've got nether, you know, fire over here. We've got water, prismarine, guardian section over here, mob traps. We've got the earth segment over here, / air, because there is no air in Minecraft, which will hold our animals and stuff, our farms. And we've got our ice area over here, which will hold a lot more random things that will theme to fit the ice. So yeah, that's pretty great so far. Now, let's get into this discussion-y part that I was talking about. So, the episode is officially ended now. Kind of. I'm still in the world, but it's officially ended. So, as I mentioned earlier in this episode, I sort of wanted to make some sort of announcement. And that announcement is, well, it's not really an announcement, but... during the summer, which, by the way, I'll be uploading way more during the summer. I probably upload at least every 3rd day during the summer or something like that, unless I have something going on. It's going to be way more active than this. But during the summer, I'm actually... you've noticed that the Binding of Isaac videos are on my channel. Not many of you actually watch any of those, which, you know, I get, because you came to this channel for Minecraft, and so did I, but I really like that game too, so I've been recording it and putting it up lately. And there's DLC for that game during the summer that I'm going to play and upload, of course. I haven't uploaded my playthroughs with this because I don't want to upload newbie stuff to this channel. That's not what this channel's for. It's for obvious professional gaming, because that's what I am, right? I'm a professional gamer of professionalism, and professionalism is obviously my specialty. So, now, here's the thing. When I originally started this channel, I didn't exactly expect it to just turn into Minecraft. I actually started with 2 series. One of them was Feed the Beast, and one of them was Slender, because I like Slender too. So I sort of stopped Slender because it was hard to make an LP of, and I just stuck with Minecraft, and that's what really got this channel popular. And I'm not going to be moving away from Minecraft, per se, because I'm still going to be doing probably more, even the same amount of Minecraft stuff that I'm going to, that I'm doing at the present time. But I also want to try out some other things. Obviously, you're not obligated to watch them, but if you do, then hey, good for you, good for me, right? I hope you enjoy those things too. I'll probably get into some other games here. Vanilla Minecraft on about as much as I can fit it in. I'm going for once a weekend, but obviously I probably didn't make the deadline with this episode because I had to go through that annoying stuff finding the ice spikes biome. So yeah, basic summary of what I just said. I'm going to be playing other games, Binding of Isaac in the summer. Not any less Minecraft, though. You're obviously not obligated to watch those, but you can if you want to. So, I hope you enjoyed the spider spawner and the snow area we made in this episode. And next episode, we will either be working on the domes or refurbishing this area. Or doing something else, and I will have to be lying to you again. So bye!